Welcome to the world of doorbell encounters, where the unknown can lurk right at your doorstep. In this first clip, we witness a chilling attempt at breaking into a family's home. A stranger approaches their door, with a piece of paper in hand in an attempt to cover up the doorbell camera. But what happens next will make your blood run cold. The tension builds as the stranger tries to stick the paper to the doorbell camera, but it doesn't quite work out as planned. What could have happened if the plan had succeeded, and what would you have done had you been in the homeowner's place? In this clip, we witness a terrifying scene as a man under the influence of something dark and sinister attempts to break into a house. Armed with a menacing knife in hand, he repeatedly thrusts the blade against the door, desperate to gain entry. The tension mounts with each passing moment, as the residents remain unaware of what to do with the danger that lurks just beyond their doorstep. This haunting encounter serves as a grim reminder of how swiftly things can take a turn for the worst.
What is it?
This is a little demon.
Who?
A little demon.
The dude slurring his words and appears out of it.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
The atmosphere is beyond eerie as we witness the man, whose words are slurred and whose gaze is unsettling, staring intently at the doorbell camera. The tension is palpable as we watch his every move, wondering what sinister intentions lie beneath his unsettling demeanor. In this next clip, we see yet another example of why it's important to have a Ring camera installed on your doorstep. The video captures a disturbing moment when a stranger tries to break into a house without permission. But, thanks to the home security system, the man is unable to succeed in his malicious plans. Throughout the video, you can see the man looking for a way to get into the house. Luckily, he wasn't able to find an object to break in with and ended up walking away. Nonetheless, it's a stark reminder of some of the horrors that could be lurking right outside your front porch. In this next clip, we are reminded of the importance of home security and the potential dangers that could be lurking just beyond our front doors. As you watch, imagine what you would do if a stranger suddenly appeared on your doorstep with unknown intentions, just as the man in this clip does. It's a chilling reminder that we can never be too careful when it comes to protecting our homes and our loved ones.
Hello? Hello? Who are you?
Our next doorbell encounter is a hair-raising reminder that danger can come in many forms. In this clip, we witness a man dressed impeccably in a suit, attempting to gain entry into homes by posing as a police detective. But here's the chilling part: he's been using the same sneaky technique to try and gain access to multiple homes in the area. It's a harrowing thought that if you're not careful, you could easily fall prey to his ruse, thinking that he is, in fact, a real detective. This clip serves as a stark reminder to always trust your gut instincts and to never open your front door to people you do not know and are not expecting to see. In the next clip, we see a homeowner who's at work receive an alert that there are people on their front porch. What they discover is nothing short of terrifying. Two men are attempting to gain entry into their property, but the homeowner's doorbell camera has captured their every move. As the men realize they're being recorded, they hastily make their way out of the frame, leaving the homeowner to ponder what could have happened had they not had the foresight to install a doorbell camera. In the clip, the men got into their car in an attempt to drive back. However, they were back, their eyes filled with a sinister glint as they attempted to kick down the door with all their might. The sound of their enraged pounding echoed through the halls, sending shivers down your spine. It was a heart-stopping, nerve-wracking ordeal to say the least for the homeowner, and one that should not be taken lightly by any means. In this next clip, a clown, with his painted-on smile and garish outfit, makes a brazen attempt to gain entry into an unsuspecting homeowner's house. But fate intervenes, as the door remains locked, denying the clown his twisted desires. What happens next will send shivers down your spine. The clown slowly turns to face the doorbell camera, his eyes burning with an unsettling intensity. With a flick of his wrist, he waves his white-gloved hand in a manner that is both mocking and menacing, leaving you with a sense of foreboding that will haunt you for days to come. Who is this mysterious clown, and what sinister motives lie behind his creepy smile? One thing is for sure, the homeowner has narrowly escaped an encounter with a force that is beyond comprehension. The memory of that eerie wave will linger in their mind, like a nightmare that never ends. In this next clip, a woman with a wild look in her eyes and an unnerving demeanor approaches a house with a singular purpose: to sink her teeth into the home's doorbell camera. Her actions are nothing short of strange as she gnaws on the camera with a fervor that is both inexplicable and alarming. The sound of her teeth grinding against the metal is like nails on a chalkboard, sending chills down your spine. Who knows what kind of madness possesses her to act in such a way? In these last few clips, a man, with a sinister glint in his eyes and a reckless disregard for the law, can be seen attempting to steal doorbell cameras. In some instances, he manages to succeed in his heinous act, snatching the camera with a swift, practiced motion. Other times, he is not so lucky, and his attempts are foiled by the vigilant homeowners. What makes this man so terrifying is his brazen and bold nature. He does not even bother to conceal his face or his identity, showing no fear of the consequences of his actions. It's as if he revels in his ability to commit these crimes with impunity, taunting the authorities and the homeowners alike. As the clips roll on, you'll feel your heart racing with a mix of fear and anger. How can this man get away with such brazen acts of criminality? What drives him to commit these crimes with such a devil-may-care attitude? The answers to these questions remain shrouded in mystery, leaving you with a sense of unease that is hard to shake. The thought of this man lurking in the shadows, preying on innocent homeowners, is enough to make your blood run cold. No one is safe from his twisted desires, and his willingness to act with such impunity is a threat to society as a whole. Brace yourself for a cautionary tale that will leave you with a sense of unease. A woman, with ill intentions and a heart full of malice, approaches a family's home with one goal in mind: to steal a package that is sitting innocently on the doorstep. Little does she know that fate has a twisted sense of justice in store for her. As she reaches for the package, karma strikes with a vengeance, and she slips, falling to the ground with a sickening thud. Her leg snaps like a twig, leaving her writhing in pain on the doorstep of the very home she tried to rob. Her boyfriend rushes to her aid, carrying her away from the scene of the crime, but the damage has already been done. The memory of her ill-advised actions will linger in her mind, like a curse that she cannot shake. This video serves as a stark reminder that karma is a force to be reckoned with, and it will always come back to bite you if you attempt to do something you shouldn't do. In today's video, we've seen the depths of human depravity, the twisted desires that drive some people to commit unspeakable acts. We've also witnessed the power of karma, the way in which fate can come back to bite those who dare to act with malice in their hearts. These clips serve as a reminder of the dangers that lurk in the world around us, the importance of remaining vigilant and alert at all times. Whether it's a clown lurking on your doorstep, a brazen thief attempting to steal your doorbell camera, or a would-be package thief struck down by the hand of fate, we must always be aware of the dangers that surround us. So, as we come to the end of this video, we implore you to stay safe, stay aware, and never forget that the world can be a dark and terrifying place. Please consider subscribing if you're enjoying the content, as I do hope to see you in the next video.